Assalamu alaikum, my dear learners and viewers. You all are welcome to my online class. I am Abdul Rahman on behalf of Islamabad Collegiate School, Khulna. I am with subject English first paper for class 6, lecture number 1. Dear learners, I think and hope that you are spending your valuable time staying at your houses anxiously, but my suggestion is for you that you should not be anxious and worried, rather you should be courageous and continue your studies. I am happy for being I am happy for speaking in front of you with a class after a long gap of our academic classes. Our school academic classes are suspended because the corona pandemic is threatening all over the world, and during this critical situation, Islamabad Collegiate School has arranged online class activities under the guidance of our Honorable Principal Sir Abu Darda Muhammad Arif Billah. My dear learners, I heartily invite you all to enjoy my class. You should get ready first with some learning aids like textbook, exercise book, pen, pencil, etc., so that you can note down some important points and discussion. Dear learners, I have done my best to make you well understand, and I will do my best to make you well understand the topic, and I have arranged some slides through which I have presented the question pattern and mark distribution through a model question. Now come to our next slide. Greetings, my dear learners. How are you? How are your family members? What is the condition of your studies? I think that you are studying, you are engaged in your studies. Next, section A of our question of 80 marks. You will get 80 marks in as written in your examination, and the question is divided into some parts. The first part is section A, reading test, 40 marks. Reading text or reading part carries 40 marks. Reading test means you should read the passages or instructions given, and after reading the passages or comprehensions, you will have to answer some types of questions. This is called reading test. And under reading test, question number 1, a scene passage for you. Dear students, this scene passage carry 5 marks, and you will be given 10 alternative questions or 10 multiple questions with 4 alternatives, and you should or you have to choose one of the alternatives of the correct one, and you have to write on your answer script, I think. Dear students, look at our screen and read. You can open your textbook to this is lesson 24. Lesson 24. This part is about a famous fabulist of the world, Greek fabulist Aesop. He was born in Greece, Misembria in Greece and died in Delphi, I think, in 564 BC, dear students. His nationality is Greek. Movie, some movies were made, but the famous one Grasshopper and the Ant you may know. Now he is a fabulist. From this point, we can know more about what fable is. Fable is a short story, typically with animal characters conveying a moral. You know, fable is a short story, typically or generally with animal characters that conveys a moral. Now, dear students, we can read. Many hundreds of years ago, Aesop, a Greek slave, became famous for the fables he told. Dear students, very Aesop was famous all over the world for his telling stories, and that's he was a slave to, I think, slave means dash. After so many years, people all over the world still enjoy reading them today as much as all over the world still enjoy reading them today as much as the Greeks enjoyed listening to them long ago. Dear students, now, long ago and far away, there was an old farmer who had 7 sons. From the first part, we have learnt about Aesop and his fables, and this part begins with a old man and he had 7 sons. From this part, we will learn that unity is a strength. If we are united, then no one can defeat us. There is a maxim or proverb in English that united we stand, divided we fall. So, dear students, you must take it into heart that we should be united always. Old farmer was lying on his bed and he thought that he would not live much longer. One day, the old farmer was lying on his couch and he thought that he conjectured that he will die very soon. He called his sons before him. He called all his sons in front of him to tell something or to suggest something or to teach them the importance of unity. You know, he told a servant to bring in a bundle of 7 sticks. Calling, uh, calling a servant, he ordered him, he told him to bring a bundle of sticks tied together. He handed the bundle to his eldest son and said to him, "Son, now break the bundle." Now, dear students, the son tried with all his might, but he could not break the bundle. One by one, the other brothers tried. None of them was strong enough. The father smiled. "Now, my sons, untie the bundle. Each of you take a stick and try to break it." This time they had no difficulty breaking the sticks. In a few moments, all the sticks were broken. The old man looked at his sons affectionately and said, "Remember, in unity there is strength." Dear learners, from this story we have learnt learnt that unity is a strength, and we should be united always. We should try to be united. Now, dear students, from this text or from this comprehension, you will get some questions. Now, choose the correct answer to each question from the alternatives given and write the corresponding number of the answers in your answer scripts. Dear learners, I think you have understood the point. Now, question number 1, the farmer grew dash. The word famous means. Question number 3, the old man called his sons beside his. Then 4, he handed the bundle to his eldest son. Here handed means. 5, what is the closest meaning of the word servant? Dear students, you should practice on your exercise book. Now 6, now my sons, untie the bundle. Here the word untie means. 7, at first the old farmer gave the bundle of sticks to his dash to break. 8, remember, in unity there is a strength. Here the word remember refers to. Now dear students, 9, the farmer smiled. The word smile can be replaced by the following word. 10, the old man looked at his sons. My dear learners, again I ask you to look at our screen. There is a homework for you after reading, because we are away from our school or academic classwork, so you have to take preparation for your final or midterm or annual examination, and only for that I have suggested here some paragraphs to take preparation on these. And as homework or suggestions, paragraphs: number 1, your classroom; 2, your school; 3, your favorite teacher; 4, your school library; 5, a book fair or visiting a book fair; 6, your school magazine; 7, a railway station or a bus station or stand; 8, early rising; 9, your waistband; 10, our hobby or gardening, your hobby or gardening; a winter morning; a tea stall. Dear learners, I think that these paragraphs are very much important for your ensuing examination, and these will also do in class 7, 8, 9, 10 and HSC too. And with this you have to practice all the questions. Now come to our next slide. Dear learners, our time is very short, and that's why we are about to finish our today's lecture, and we will see you or meet you again with our next lecture. Until then, you should stay at home and you should engage yourselves in studies. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.